Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss Cannizaro reaction. Right? Earlier we have discussion on aldol condensation. Aldol condensation is a condensation between aldehyde or ketone molecule which possesses alpha hydrogen. Right? But in this Cannizaro reaction, we are going to react aldehyde molecule which do not have alpha hydrogen. That type of aldehyde molecule in presence of concentrated alkali, they undergo self-oxidation and reduction. While oxidation, aldehyde yields acid molecule, and while reduction, aldehyde converts into alcohol. So see, in a Cannizaro reaction, aldehyde which do not have alpha hydrogen, that in presence of concentrated alkali. Why I am focusing over this? Concentrated alkali, because in case of aldol condensation, we are using dilute alkali. But in case of Cannizaro reaction, we have to use concentrated alkali and aldehyde which do not have alpha hydrogen. So that reacts and that can undergo oxidation and reduction process, right? Aldehyde, we all know aldehyde on oxidation, they converts into acid, and aldehydes on reduction, they converts into alcohol. See, the definition includes Cannizaro reaction is a reaction in which aldehyde which do not have alpha hydrogen, that in presence of concentrated alkali, they undergo self-oxidation and reduction process to yield a mixture of an alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. So this type of reaction is known as Cannizaro reaction. See, we have two examples. One is formaldehyde. In that case, we do not have alpha hydrogen. So two formaldehyde molecule in presence of concentrated alkali. Say for example, here we have sodium hydroxide. So formaldehyde undergo reduction and converts into methanol. Formaldehyde undergo oxidation and converts into salts of formic acid, sodium salt of formic acid. Same way, another example is benzaldehyde. Two molecules of benzaldehyde. They undergo Cannizaro reaction to form benzyl alcohol and sodium benzoate. If instead of NaOH we are using KOH, so instead of sodium salts of benzoic acid we have potassium salts of benzoic acid. Clear? Definition, reaction. The next part is mechanism of this Cannizaro reaction. See, we are using concentrated alkali, right? So first step is, from this NaOH we have Na plus and OH minus. OH minus here act as a nucleophile which is going to attack over one molecule of benzaldehyde. See, OH minus can attack on this carbon. So the bond electron between carbon and oxygen, that is shifted to oxygen, and oxygen gets negative charge, right? So from this intermediate, that is going to attack by another aldehyde molecules. See, this negative charge cannot persist for more time, so that can form double bond here, and so bond between carbon and hydrogen, that is shifted to hydrogen, means H minus. That is unusual reaction. Student, this is unusual reaction. H minus, that is going to attack over another molecule of aldehyde, over this carbon, and so bond electron between carbon and oxygen, that is shifted to oxygen, right? This reaction here in this case, H in a form of H minus is shifted from one molecule to other molecule. So this is known as hydride shift. So sometime in your exam, they may ask you a reaction, ask you a short note in which involves hydride shift. So at that time you have to write Cannizaro reaction. See, again we are discussing in this intermediate this negative charge oxygen can form again double bond here, and so you are increasing valency over this carbon. So bond electron between carbon and hydrogen, that is shifted to hydrogen in a form of negative charge H minus, and that is going to attack over another molecule of aldehyde, and so bond electron between carbon and oxygen, that is shifted to oxygen, and so oxygen generates negative charge. See here in this case, that is converted into this form COOH, and that H attached to this carbon, and we get this form. Then within this mixture, that undergo proton transfer, means from this structure H in a form of H plus, that is attached with this, and we have CH2OH, benzyl alcohol, and COO minus. Initially in this reaction we left with Na plus, so Na plus is going to attach with this COO minus, and we have sodium salts of benzoic acid. Again I am repeating this mechanism. Crucial step of this mechanism is hydride shift. Thank you.